Don't always play by yourself. It's so much fun to be a solo jaw harp artist, but too many times in the past, I fall into the same rhythms. I fall into kind of a rut, a writer's block. I can't come up with other songs. I just play the same rhythms and keep doing the same thing. And I did something last night. I put on some music. I put on a blues mix. And the first couple songs, I really couldn't sync my music up with it. I sifted through my harp, seeing which harps work better with the type of music they were playing. I found D and E and A seemed to work okay, D especially. And by the third song, a song came on called Born Under a Bad Sign. I think it's by Albert King. And I really, really got into it. I really synced my music up with the music that was playing. And I got that sort of, what I'm going to call harper's high, where you get the tingles on the back of your neck and you just are totally communing with the music. And I got this idea from the fest. At the fest, there was a gentleman there named Jim Headley, great guy from Nebraska. And his set was playing his harps along with bluegrass music. And it was really cool. And now I don't have a ton of people to play with, to jam with. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to give that a try. So last night in my backyard, I put some music on, the blues, and played along with it. And I had, after the third song, I kind of was able to get outside of myself, because playing the harp by yourself is just you. But when you're forced to play along with somebody else's music, you have to listen, you have to grow. And I really had a lot of fun. I encourage all of you to do this. And after I stopped playing the music, I did some solo playing for a couple hours after that. And my rhythms, I was coming up with new rhythms. I was surprising myself. I'm like, wow, playing along with other people's music really made me a better harpist, having to listen to what others were doing, listen to what the music's doing, and sync myself up with that. And it kind of opens up your brain when you get outside of yourself and play along with other people's music. Same thing at the fest. At the festival, after the festival both days, we would all jam together, and it was so much fun playing along with others, having to sync your music up with theirs. And it really provides a lot of positive growth as a harpist. And we had people playing drums, people playing gut buckets, washboards, people singing didgeridoo. And if you know any other instrumentalists, any other musicians, get a hold of them, jam with them. You're only going to grow as you play with others. And if you don't know any other musicians, even better, if you have kids, give your kid a simple musical instrument. If you don't have any musical instruments, grab some spoons and a box or a oatmeal tub. Let them drum on that. Your kids are going to have a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to grow from it. Your kid's going to get more into music, and you're going to grow from that, because you're going to have to listen to whatever rhythm your kid's popping out. So I encourage you, play with other people's music, play with other musicians, play with other people playing instruments, and you're really going to grow. And that is an easy way to pop yourself out of that rut, out of that writer's block that happens to me. Other people have talked to me about this. I'm sure it happens to everybody. You develop strong rhythms and you develop things that you're good at in the harp, and it's easy to fall back into them and only do what you're good at, instead of growing and developing new skills and growing your mind into new rhythms and new ways to play. So I encourage all of you, play with some music, play with some friends, play instruments with your kids. You're gonna have a ton of fun. Well, that's gonna be it with Play Along with the Music. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Harp out. What harp am I gonna play on the outro? I don't know. I'm just gonna grab a random black fire and see.